Hello, VOD viewers. Just setting up everything. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Let's get going in a sec. Have to fix my chat here. Okay. Bum bum bum. Okay. Oh, I should update my title really quick. Do. Okay. Let's get started. So this run is a recommendation from a viewer, White Cherry, who's a regular in the stream here, had talked about wanting to run Thuls Carry and use Black Talons in cool ways. And so I let them know. I said, hey, if you win, or if you find a run that you like and that you find effective on Madness 16, send it to me. And so yesterday they sent me their run with the perks and decks and sort of how they were playing. I adjusted that a little bit to fit sort of more of what how I normally play. A few things they had done, which I am going to test in the future, but this run it couldn't really find a way to make it work was they had the on round 2 each energy or hero gains 1 energy on the start of the turn, so basically an extra energy on round 2, which is kind of interesting. They had it on everyone, and that was something that I have never really done, and so I do want to try it eventually. I mean, that is like thinking about it, like 4 extra energy on your turn 2 is like quite a lot. Like it could make a pretty big difference in what you can play and like what maybe cards are playable in your deck. So I do want to try it eventually. They were also bringing this vitality that gives extra max HP per charge. So 3 more max HP per vitality charge on everyone in the team. I didn't think it was needed. I guess my webcam is blocking this. I'll show it for now. But yeah, they were bringing this one where the vitality increases max HP by 8 per charge. Oh, now my social thing is blocking it. So this was coming along with that on all of their characters. I wasn't so sure on that. It's just a lot of perk points that I wanted to use other places, so I didn't bring that. But it could be cool. I could see like trying that out at some point. But yeah, so a few differences in like I am bringing some extra bless stuff and that kind of thing. In their run, they had Nezglek as sort of a semi-carry kind of thing, and depending on like how the run goes, I could see doing that with Nezglek. I did one test run. Let's see, past games. And we ended up, I just quit on the final boss. It was taking too long. I didn't want to finish it off, but we got to all the way to Archon, and we were doing fine. Like the run was pretty good. I've made a few changes from there. So one thing I'm doing is Yager before did not have any of the block charge stuff. I think I want block at the end of the run at least, and I think it'll be fine throughout part of the run. I think there's just like a lot of warrior cards that I then was skipping, which would have been nice to actually have if we had block charges. And so I'm bringing the block charges along, and so we're going to have some defense cards in his deck instead of just basically nothing but skills. We just had a bunch of helping hands and a bunch of sharpens, and so I think that will be helpful. One thing I did in this one, I did take Fanfare on Gustav over the Sharp increases mind damage. I might swap that out for this run depending on how it's going. So we may increase our mind damage. And then, yeah, I think we'll see just how it all goes. We may change a few things along the way, but I think Thuls is really fun. Ambidextrous is amazing. It's a great card, and like I think Thuls with momentum, like ambidextrousing Fan of Knives is super good. It just like feels insane. You get like 1 cost Fan of Knives in your hand, and then if you have 2 ambidextrouses, you get 0. You like a 1 cost and a 0 cost Fan of Knives, which is sweet. You can also just use it on Bane to get 0 cost Banes or Blade Flurry. Like basically, it works really well with him. And I found that it was pretty sweet. Black Talons is also just bonkers. It deals tons of damage, along with deadly strikes. So that's sort of the gist of it. This is sort of a similar run to stuff I've done in the past, with like Yager, Nez, Gustav is like a baseline, like let's give somebody sharp and then have them kill stuff. So this should be pretty similar to some of those runs with the Thuls being the carry here. So it'll be a fun time. We did skip out on a Cup of Death here, but the pets we're starting with are Wolfie, Ockley, and Betty. And I will show the decks real quick. So for Yager, for this run, we have our Intercept still in here, a Barricade, some Repair Armors, and then the skills, all the Sharpens and the Howls. For Gustav, we have an extra chant that we've added, some Chant of Initiatives, a Vitalizing Serenade and a Sweet Melody that we've added. Gustav has heal perks, and so his heals actually are pretty good. one of the main ways we're targeted when we need to target heal somebody up. We're doing that with Nez or with Gustav. Nez can sometimes do it with curative therapy, but not quite as normal with that one. It has to sort of line it up well. But yeah, this is the Nez deck. Pretty simple, just like use everything to boost up Thuls. And then Thuls, we have a bunch of 0 costs. Some dual strikes, which are just efficient damage when you have sharp. Viper strike, which is not great, but just sort of left over here. We didn't have something else to add in or take out. Blade dance, multi-shot, blade flurry. So some AoE along with some single target big hits once we get down to the end of a fight. Yeah, a bunch of 0 costs. Basically, I'm built this deck to most effectively use the Talons, since we want basically all our cards to deal damage when we draw the Talons. So as much as possible, we want to get as many hits in as possible when we have our Talons going, because it is a 1-turn only card. So once it's gone, it's gone. We don't get that damage back. But hopefully we can then use that damage to kill some stuff and get through with the run. So this is a Lost Sheep. If you have Nez, it's pretty hard to go without the Lost Sheep. We have an Eldritch Rift node, and then after those are the 2 that you want. Yeah, let's take a look at this place. Nothing really interesting here. Oh, did they change score? Oh. Did they make it so this node no longer gives you score? That's interesting. I didn't know that had happened. I know in the past, like, for score runs, you'd have to go to, like, every node that you went to contributed to your score. Maybe it computes it at a different time. But, okay. Not the best starting hand. So ideally, we would have a... Ideally, you want to find a chance. You can chant Nez to make him go before Thuls. But we did not find that, so... I am going to throw some poison over here at Bob. And then we'll throw one of those there. The Living Rock is one of the more annoying Act 1 enemies that you can run into. He just does a lot of damage versus like if this was a boar or a sheep or something like that, or even a corn. Like, he does so much more damage than those that it's sort of silly that it's the same sort of level of enemy. Oh, Toby is sneezing in the background. Poor pup. Oh, hi, Toby. I said your name. You wanna jump up? You jump up? No? Okay. Okay, so now we can boost Nez. He goes before Thuls this turn, which is nice. Can also maybe do this. It's fine. Okay, more sharp, and some helping hands. Can increase his sharp with our special meat there. Okay, yeah, well, benediction, delay response, and fortune telling. I think I want to find my way back to more AoE for him. So I think I will get rid of some of these non-AoE cards. Okay, well, we didn't find our Blade Dance, but this should be pretty good still. Okay. Classic sharp stuff. Okay. Oh, a sprint is pretty sweet. This is a really nice card. Just the fact that it starts in your opening hand. Oh. One sec. Looks like I disconnected my monitor with my feet. I need to put this plug in a different place. One sec. Okay. Okay, we are back. Let me move this back over. Hey, Gabriel. Thuls is interesting. I think Thuls requires a bit more setup than some of the other carries. Like you really need your team to help him out quite a lot. And so there is some setup there. But I do think that basically anyone who can benefit from Sharp is like, you have like a baseline of like, if you play with Gustav and Yager, you just have so much Sharp available that like it's, so there's some more like stringent team requirements for Thuls. And I think making it so that you take advantage of Black Talons is like the biggest thing. Making sure that you use this in the right point during the fight and that you don't... because any of the carries like this, and he's probably the highest on this scale, is that like he deals so much damage with Black Talons and not very much damage without it. Or much less damage without it. He'll deal pretty good damage overall, but... I know that I have had trouble sort of finding the right way to build Thuls over the years, so... but he's a good time. This is... Basically, anytime you give him some amount of Sharp on turn 1, like, you're gonna smash fights. So, like, this one is looking like a fight that is not going to be close. We even get to give him some bless. Let's get rid of the non-AoE stuff and look for AoE. Boop, 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 boop. I feel like the cap on poison specs in high madness runs makes him harder to pop off with what he's good at. Yeah, I do think like Bane is incredible. Like it's one of his best cards, and then so capping poison at 200 and making it so that like Bane doesn't go crazy, and also the poison. Like if you didn't cap poison stacks, like Envenom would be much better, and even Black Talons would be better because you're applying a bunch and stuff like that. So. I do think it makes him harder to use, but Sharp is pretty busted, so Sharp and Bless. I mean, so this is just basically a healing rain because he's not really gonna heal. I might heal somebody if they have Bless on them or something. What does this do? Deal X damage where X is 3, or X is your speed. Wow, that is not a great card. I feel like this card would be so much cooler if it gave you the speed first. I don't know. It's just kind of boring this way. Like, why does it give you the speed after? Do I want an Expected Prophecy or the Healing Rain? We already have 2 Healing Rains. I'm just going to take an Expected Prophecy. I like Expected Prophecy a lot. This is a pretty easy one, Burning Weapons, so I'm going to try to get some shards and gold here. Okay. Oh, I guess I should see what I draw here. Oh, we just drew more draw. Nice. I give 1 to Gustav. So, okay, well. We get to chant a couple of times and then get rid of some evasion here. Okay, well. I suppose we can kill him and then start dealing some damage to the corny. So, have I ever done a Dark Poison run? I have in a long time ago. I haven't done it recently. I think this run is sort of Dark Poison in that we are like dealing quite a bit of damage with both of those damage types. Thuls is going to be doing a bunch of poison, and then he's going to be doing a bunch of dark damage with Black Talons. But like an actual having either I haven't recently done one where I'm actually like trying to stack a bunch of poison and then use that to like make dark better. But I think there's a run on my channel like from a while ago that I did that. No. Yeah. I think this run, like, you could swap out somebody and maybe, like, bring Zek along and have some more poisony stuff going on. Like, definitely could be interesting. Okay, so I can... Oh, I actually can't kill him. Okay, well... Hey, Lucky. Thanks for coming to the stream. I started the stream late, so... or later than I normally do, so... You're just on time. We barely started. Do I want... No, I don't want any of that. Okay, so we're picking up a candidate for the team with Nez. Today we are going to be Thuls carrying with Black Talons. Basically, just stack a bunch of Sharp and Bless on Thuls and let them go to town on things. So that's the plan. Use Black Talons. Black Talons is pretty like busted. Deals a lot of damage. So... basically doing that stuff. Everyone else is sort of just supporting. Fan of Knives is cool. Do we take a 24% chance? Let's just jump on it. Yeah, Fan of Knives is a fun card. Ambidextrous and Fan of Knives. Like, I did one run with this comp that we got through the whole thing, and the ambidextresses were so good, and it does make me think a little bit more about doing like melee cards on have gone up a little bit in my estimation just because ambidextrous is so good. You're currently trying to ruin the Seal comp. Step 1 is replacing Tanksec with Andrin. That's pretty good. That sounds about how you'd need to play it. So are you just trying to break Bree? Is that the goal of that run? Yeah, get rid of those two. I think I will look for some healing or something like that. I just really want to use Otis with Paladin Gauntlets to see how much Bless I can apply with him. Oh, yeah. I mean, Otis with Paladin Gauntlets is just insane. He's so good. I think I may have... Like, thinking about it, I think I may have done more runs with Otis and Paladin Gauntlets. Or I may have won more runs with Otis and Paladin Gauntlets than maybe any other thing. Like, it is... It is just so sick. Oh, I have to target all of these. I guess I'm not killing him. Unfortunate. Oh, I guess... Oh, nice. We did. Okay, we had just enough. Oh. Chant of Accuracy. Do I want to repair armor? Another one? I'll take one, sure. Take another benediction. I think that's good for now. A corrupted poison dart. Yeah, why not? It's better than some of the stuff in our deck. This seems like we would die. Look at this lineup. Okay, well, let's try this out. We are in danger. Oh no. Oh no, Yager. Oh my gosh, Thuls. Oh no, 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 no. Jasper is such a rude guy. Jeez. Man, Jasper and a sheep shearer is something else for sure. Okay, okay. Okay, we did find a rain, which is helpful. I guess technically that man is alive, so I guess I will... Or will live if we do this. Oh! Do you look at enemy lineups when planning your route through the map on M16? Or do you stick to what rewards are you going for? So, if there is a chance to deviate, like if I can take two paths, like I do this a lot in Act 4, when there are sometimes multiple paths you can take. There are times where I'm just like, I can't win that Lana fight, and so I will swap paths. I think it is... I would say normally I do not end up swapping paths. It's just... it's a bit harder. Let's do this so that he stays alive. It's a bit harder because like lots of the times there's like a guarantee... There's like a... path that I really need to take. Like down here, the bottom path is so much weaker than the top path that it's not really a thought to take the bottom path just because like you lose out on so many rewards. If you change your pathing. What do I want to do here? Do I want a fresh meat? Maybe I do. Maybe that's fine. So I do think in general, I stick to my normal path, but if I can deviate, I will, if I need to. Like this one, I selected it before I even really looked at the fight, so I'd selected to come this direction. Okay, so we do need something to kill this pig, so we can then... I mean, I guess we can just do this. Okay, the wolf is just slowing us, so... Not the worst thing. Okay. Nobody died. Nice. Oh, so close. Let's just try to make sure he gets to end the fight here. Wow, we just have... This hand is actually kind of good. Oh my gosh, it howled again? Oh wait, no, okay, Thuls is going first. We're fine. Let's kill this Jasper for sure. Okay, now maybe we can heal up a little bit. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Oh, premium meat's great. Let's block for those guys, since they are going to be taking some fire damage. And we can slow the wolf, just in case it goes to next turn, which it looks like it might. I'm going to speed myself up here, just so I can have Gustav go early next turn. Okay. Heal 2 per player from Nez. Thank you. So this guy is biting a random hero. This heals for 9. I'm just debating. I could speed up somebody so that we, like, end the fight. I think I might just heal and hope that he doesn't... Not the worst bite. Oh, okay. Well, we made it through that fight. That fight was like a pretty brutal one. But we are safe for now. Nothing here. I could take a Song of Celerity. I don't think I really want that. Don't think I need a Shield Bash either. Okay, we are going to examine the statue here. Okay, we successfully examined the statue and found the secret path. So, oh yeah, we're gonna have Thuls drink this. Him having the extra energy is gonna be great for us. I will take some reinforced armor. I think that makes sense. Reinforced armor is just pretty decent. Okay, so we did get our Black Talons on Thuls, which is great. And now we get to this fight, so... Oh, 2 howls. Okay, we're getting fiery jabs, so we definitely want some reinforce here. Can we find... Okay, we couldn't find a way to speed up Nez, but... Should be able to... Should still be okay. Start with this one, then we'll just throw these out. I'm not going to use the dual strike this turn, since I just want to save the energy for next turn when hopefully we have a Black Talons in our hand. Okay, and because of that, I'm going to get rid of anything that doesn't give energy and isn't Black Talons, so... Let's do that. I guess I will keep a multi-shot. Yeah, we're drawing enough to draw the Black Talons anyway, so that works out well. Hopefully we don't die. Nobody dies here. I think we're just getting 2 firebolts, so it doesn't look like anyone will die. Okay. Pop some of the evasion back here. And then get rid of a bunch of burn. Okay. Barricade is nice, and then we can give some block around. And there you go. That's how the Black Talons does. So the reason Black Talons is dealing so much damage is we have this perk here that makes it so Thuls, the sharp on him also increases his shadow damage. So basically, he's getting double effect from sharp. So anytime he hits somebody with an attack, then he's also dealing a bunch of dark damage, which is then increased by the sharp. So pretty sweet. I don't think we need any of these. Multi-shot is an interesting one. There are times where it's fine. If this were maybe the 2-cost version, I would take it. We don't want that many ranged attacks in our deck. We mostly are going to be focused on melee attacks, so... taking Sausage Factory, Melodic Rhythm, and Night Terror. And then we get to fight Belfour. We are coming into this fight kind of damaged, so... It is a bit scary with Gustav here at 24, but I guess we'll see. Give him some block. I think I am going to give Gustav the extra draw here. I think just finding like this will be quite helpful. I think I just want the sharp more than I want to have Gustav go earlier. I'm hitting this front imp here because Thuls has a bunch of... or has a number of things that are just front damage. Yeah. And so I think that it makes sense to do that. Let's see how much damage this is. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Oh, that was wrong. I needed to use that, my Blade Flurry. That was definitely a mistake there. He's already super slow, so this guy should be dead, but not tons we can do about that. I'm gonna have Yager go first here. Maybe give some block and stuff. Well. Okay, well. If somebody dies, I may need to restart this fight just so that that imp isn't just alive for no reason. Can we find a healing rain? Let's try and do that. Okay, we did find a healing rain, luckily. Not the best shape here. Okay, so let's use our 2 AoE cards. And then start doing these. So yeah, if we had Black Talons that turn, we would have just won, but... Okay, so we are before him. Maybe we can kill him this turn? Another draw, and a bunch of Bless and Sharp. Okay, looking good. Okay, yeah, I would very easily kill him. Okay. Messed up a little bit, but not anything that hurt us too much. I will take an Entrench here, I think. Entrench is sweet. I mean, Expected Prophecy is amazing, but we do have a upgraded Fanaticism, which I think I'll take. I will take a Setup, I think. That one's kind of nice. We have a Blade Flurry here. Having a second Blade Flurry, I think, could be okay. So I'm going to take that. Oh, Corrupted Slippers. I know, he went down to 1. That was wild. Okay, so we're gonna... Huh. I don't actually know who these slippers should be going on. So one nice thing is you can put them on Yager. And if Yager has them, then he goes up to 22, and then we corrupt Wolfie, and Wolfie then has the extra stuff. Here, one sec. Okay. We're back. I don't know. I think I will take them on Gustav. I Yeah. Yeah, I think I will take them on Gustav. Which I guess I'll grab a Cloak of Evasion for now. There. I don't know that I want any of this. I think I'll just take gold. I am going to take a Searing Dagger. Searing Dagger is actually kind of nice. It gives the damage types that he's dealing, the piercing and slashing. And then one thing you can do with it, the free AoE card it puts in his deck actually procs to Black Talons, so that can be a bunch of damage if you line it up with Black Talons. So that works out pretty well, I think. Let's put these back. I will just give the sharp this turn. Okay, let's okay. No talons this turn, unfortunately. I will target down this Rift Keeper. I think killing it is the most important thing. And then we'll go Invis. See if that sticks around. Huh. I guess we're just giving Bless. There we go. Okay, so they are very fast here. Not. I guess we are just very slow. They aren't super fast. Memory theft is annoying. Okay, now they are actually very fast. I will speed up Nez, so he's going before Thuls, and then I'm gonna heal Yager so that we get rid of that the slow, so that he's also ahead of Thuls. And then let's make sure we find our Black Talons. I guess it doesn't matter if he's slow, so I'll just do the clarity. Oh, he's already slow. Oh, I think I have Yager go first still. I think getting the vulnerable out and whatnot is going to be more worthwhile than one extra card on Thuls. The Entrench from the boss fight was actually quite nice. I like that. Okay, so we have our Black Talons. Okay. There we go. Blow up everyone. And we can give out some vitality. Okay. There is... Okay, none of this is super interesting. Another benediction. How many benedictions is too many? I think at the moment I'll take it. They're pretty good. Just the bless is pretty amazing. Another 3-cost multi-shot. So if it were 2-cost, might take it, but 3-cost I'm not sold on. A healing book. I think I take that on Gustav, because I want to take Rift Shards on Nez. And then we'll take Pointy Hat on Thuls. And then we are going to be staying up top here. I guess we could come down to here. We'll just stay top, I think. An exotic equipment shop. Yeesh, I don't know. Sad is like... can be quite annoying, so don't know that I want to put myself through that. I think I will Vitalizing Serenade. I think it's just safer. We'll probably be fine on damage over like by turn 2 or 3, so Okay. It'll be very nice to get those out of our decks. The broken legs. I might just keep the Searing Blast in our deck. It doesn't really do much right now. And if we draw it later, it might be more effective. So, okay, let's see what we have here. Get rid of the things that aren't Black Talons and give some Bless. So this wolf is gonna howl at us. So I do have to... I guess if I... No, I can't... Does this work? I think that works. And then... Let me just throw a random shiv, sure. I think the final howl is more important than the entrench, but that could be wrong. Ooh, this is not the turn. We did not get any of these other cards. Am I not Black Taloning? I feel like I need to, but... I guess I'm just doing it for less value. But it should still be okay. Oh, I probably should have killed the Sharon. I mean, even with like we drew pretty poorly there. We just drew all our single attack cards. We didn't draw any of the AOE. If we draw on a single AOE card there, it would have easily ended that. But even with that being the case, that was just a ton of damage. Okay. Cool. I mean, this one is going pretty well so far. Pretty simple setup. More ranged attacks. I am planning on getting Paladin Gauntlets on Nez at some point, so Infused Courage is an okay card, but I think we're so far away from that I'm gonna skip for now. I guess I will give this to Yager. Don't know that it matters all that much, but... Okay, so now Nez gets to get our Broken Bones out of here. And we've added some cards to Thuls' deck, so I'll take out this Viper Strike. We'll just take the fight, I think. Ooh, a rare shop. I'll do it. Maybe we can get something cool. Okay, let's see what we draw. Not ideal, but I guess we'll do this. Usually I want to speed up Nez so that he's quicker than Gustav, but... This is definitely worthwhile. Oh, should have drawn first there. Would have drawn 2 extra cards this turn. Could matter, because that could have been sharp for Thuls or something like that. Okay. We'll just keep his energy around. We don't need to deal damage before he has any of his buffs on him. I'm going to do this so that we can find a Bless card. Yeah, that makes sense, and... Okay, get rid of the non-AoE, and hopefully we can get into our Black Talons next time. Or next turn. Okay, Bomb in Nez's deck, that's totally fine. He only goes up to 19 if we chant him, so I guess I'll just do this one. Okay, yes, he's drawing 7 cards? Hopefully we get a Talons here. Ooh, no Talons. I guess we are murdering people anyway. We didn't even eat them. That's what the Sharp will do. Another Benediction? Okay, this time I'm just going to take an Expected Prophecy. Chant... I might grab another Chant. I think that's okay. We kind of want to find one turn 1, so... A tune-up. This gets you into stanza 2 on turn 1? It's kind of cool. I do feel like I would have to change what he's doing quite a lot to make that work, so I think I'm going to skip it. Lucky was so excited. The never-ending story, it's just, like, so complicated. You have to, like... Basically, if you're going to be doing that, you have to be tracing and stuff. And get an item to transform damage to electric and wet. Oh, that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, that item is busted, for sure. We did get a heart amulet here. I guess I'm taking that on Yager. I guess Nez gets a reinforced armor? Sure. I think, yeah, basically transforming any of the physical damage dealers to, like, transforming their damage to any of the elemental types, you get so much damage out of it, because it's much easier to reduce stuff. Yeah, Heart Amulet is busted on Heiner. It's going to be so good. I think with that, I think we will be taking the... the other vitality stuff on Heiner. A Yager's Cleaver. Interesting. That's pretty good. Is it better than Searing Dagger? Losing it on the AoE is kind of rough, but the extra damage on Blade Flurry is kind of nice. Oh, Heiner. I'm now stuck. I've played so many Heiner runs. I'm stuck in that mode. Let's grab those. I don't know that I want Yager's Cleaver. Yeah, I think Searing Dagger is just better. Take it as lore accurate. Okay, so we're at 1552. If we walk up here, we no longer gain points. Oh, that's interesting. The Wolfie. So I can stop going to this node? Is that real? Okay, so we have Yager here who gets to howl at them. Or howl at us, I guess. I guess I will howl. We can then make sure... getting reinforced on Thuls is actually quite nice. That makes it so that he can hit into the thorns much better with less kickback from our tree. Okay, let's try to kill this Dryad. Good luck on the run. Given you ranked Thuls lowest in your tier list, do anything special this run? So I think one of the things with Thuls, and one of the reasons he was lowest, is that he is like not a very versatile character. He basically always does the one thing, and it's damage. Whether it's through poison, whether it's through some sharp shenanigans. I do think that Black Talons is pretty busted. So I think that this is the thing that you can do to really like set him off and have him do pretty crazy stuff. So we'll see how much damage we do here, but I think this is not the best example because we have no sharp. But Black Talons is like pretty insane, and so just basically abusing sharp in different ways is the name of this run. Ooh, Thuls with like a tank option would be so cool. That'd be so fun. You recently beat a M16 run with some of your friends running Mind Damage Song Thuls. Ooh, that sounds fun. I guess I'll use this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's some like cool tank cards that you can get on the rogues, and like I feel like or on the or on the scouts, and like I feel like Andron's the only one who ever does it, and I think it'd be fun if I think if you taunt and stealth they don't attack you, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You definitely can be taunted in stealth because, like, your tank can always taunt, and there are a lot of cards that give other people stealth, where you like give your whole team stealth and stuff. So, can happen. It's not going to be super common, but I guess I'm gonna take a look over here. Yeah, from what I remember, I'm pretty sure stealth overrides it. So, like, the stealth character then just doesn't take any damage, but... Or it isn't targeted, is I guess what I'm getting at. Oh, I could have saved some energy here, but... Oh, I just did it twice where I gave the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, crap. Did not realize that he was shackled. Yeah, that I have thought about that in the past. Is I'm thinking it maybe shouldn't have Black Talons turn one. I mean, it did help us kill the little minion things, but this fight has sort of taken a fair amount longer than I would like. I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't... I guess I don't really want to give him more thorns. Okay, I think I need to unshackle... Oh, I can't. Ooh, that's not great. I didn't have the energy. I guess I'm just... Yeah, Black Talons, you really just need to have a lot of cards in hand when you use it, right? Hey, Toby, you're fine. What you got? Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I guess I could have done something different there, but... Okay, we're taking him down. Gabriel Pool, do I think there's a place in the game for swapping positions of heroes and enemies? I think that would be super fun. When I first played the game, I thought that was going to be just a mechanic, and then it just sort of never happened. So I think it'd be really fun if that was like a change they made. Because I've played a fair amount of what is it, like Darkest Dungeon and stuff, and they do it in there, and it's like really... I think it's a pretty fun mechanic. I do think, like, you sort of, to make it meaningful, though, the game sort of has to be built around it. Or, like, maybe not built around it, but, like, built with it in mind, right? So, things like, in Darkest Dungeon, like, there's a lot of cards that interact with movement, right? And so, without it being there from the start, it is kind of hard to make it feel meaningful and part of the game if you just add it later. But they could maybe... I mean, it would be like a lot of work, but I think it could be really fun if they ended up adding some stuff like that. I would be down, because I love, like, sort of that tactical movement and stuff like that. Okay. I am just going to end the turn, I think. Okay. Through Act 1. And... throw bolas. This is the wrong person for a Bane, unfortunately. Dark Concoction's actually kind of cool. The main thing I like this for is it's a small weapon, and so at the end of the game... when Thuls gets wide sleeves, you can then get Dark Concoction off of it, and it's pretty good. So, gonna be skipping those, though. These are not super interesting. Toxic Strike is not good, I don't believe. But so this is basically like 2 cards for 6 damage and 6 energy, 3 cards for 12... or 2 cards for 6 damage, 6 poison. And then 4 cards is only 18. It's like pretty bad. It doesn't really do what we're trying. A leather boots, a vision ring. Oh my. Let's grab... I think I like Vision Ring. better than the other thing that gives insane charges. Leather boots. I'm like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I think I'll just take gold here. Poison daggers, a small weapon. That one's pretty decent. The main reason I don't, um, the main reason I wouldn't have it in the deck is just because I am relying a lot on Thuls' momentum to sort of alleviate some of the energy concerns in the comp. Because we don't have a mage, we don't have anyone who's like pumping a bunch of energy into Thuls, so we have Nezglek who does a decent job, but. We're going into the green act, swamp. But that one is cool. I'd actually... I think in the end game I could see having one of those in the deck. I had... In my run... My last run I just had some poison darts left in the deck, but... it is like playing Shiv build. I do wish... Man, think about if there was like a card that was the... What's the one that you block and you get 2 shivs? Or you like pay 1 for 4 shivs. Those would be so cool. I want those for Thuls here. Oh, this act is insane. We have a slime node and we have an Eldritch Rift. That's so good for us. Oh. Divination Orb, Heart Amulet, Aquamarine Bracelet, Brigand Armor. Those are all amazing. I think I just have to take Heart Amulet. It's so good. Oh, man. I mean, I really like Divination Orb, too. Divination Orb is pretty busted on Nez, but maybe we can get... a better weapon along the way. These items are wild. I just want to buy everything, and I'm so poor. I shouldn't have bought... I bought a bunch of items in Act 1. I guess I bought, like, a reinforced armor, and I think I bought this Heart Amulet. Is that right? I don't know. It's, I'm now like, man... Even, like, Elven Quiver is something I would probably buy on Thuls if I wasn't super poor. If we had all the money in the world. I think it's got to be Heart Amulet. Yeah, that's the one that like makes the most sense to me. A Divination Orb is close, though. I think Divination Orb is pretty wild. So it provides so much healing. But so does Heart Amulet, and Heart Amulet, like replacing that is much harder than like we can eventually get an item on Nez that'll be fine for him. So okay, well that was cool. Nez's base weapon. What is his base weapon? I need. Let's see. So all monsters, but if you have a Divination Orb, basically on your first turn, your Ockley like applies +2 on each, so it's +4 for each enemy. And you like your Resourceful then starts stacking up energy or stacking up sight on them. So I think like in general, Divination Orb is like quite a far ahead in like once you take your turn, because you do get your the healing is at the end of your turn. Hey, Toby, you want to go outside? Okay, I'm gonna go let Toby out. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Decided to grab some food. Um, Vitality is incredibly good. Yeah, it's really good. There's some really good vitality items. Wookie Choi. Um, so one of the best ones that they recently added, actually, is Free Lover. So whenever you apply regen, a random hero gains vitality. Vitality is sort of like weird block, so um, it ends up being really good. Like since it's increasing your max health pool, and then you can heal above that. Um, Gaining vitality can feel a little bit like block. I think it's really good. You can combine Free Lover with in this act with High Drag. We'll be picking up those items along the way, and it makes it so that you just apply a ton of free vitality, which is sweet. So yeah, I find vitality really good. The final boss fight, it runs into some issues, and there's some enemies in Act 4 that like steal vitality and do that kind of stuff. So that can get a little tricky to deal with. But I think in general it's quite good. Okay, so this deck is just wild. I don't really know what I'm doing here with Nez's deck. We have just a bunch of expected prophecies and benedictions. So I think I'm gonna upgrade those. I think I can take out these intercepts. I think that makes sense. I kind of want to upgrade this Entrench. Not sure if I'm going to, though. We're expecting all the prophecies. He's Nez knows. He's got the squid brain in. Okay. What else do we want to do? Ballad is good. I do wanna upgrade some of these chants. Oh, do you know what I need to do? I need to add one trace to Gustav's decks. Now that we have an upgraded sprint, having a trace on yourself on turn 1 is quite valuable. You just get to then find the best card out of your top 6. So it takes 2 cards, but you get to find the card you want out of your top 6, which is pretty great. So I like that a lot. Let's get these shivs out of his deck. We can get the Whispering Lies out too. And then the rest seems okay. I think the rest is fine. Okay, I am going to upgrade these chants, I think. Wait, how much does an entrench upgrade? 630? Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll finish upgrading the chants. I think having 2 upgraded is fine. I might take out this other healing rain, actually. I think that's fine. And then, oh, the curative therapies can come out. I don't think those are super important. Oh, I guess I didn't buy any. I was going to buy a Bane for Thuls. Oh, and a Fan of Knives. I forgot to buy Fan of Knives. Wow, that's bad. That's pretty bad. Fan of Knives actually is incredible. I definitely need one of these in my deck. I did one too many expected prophecy upgrades. Or chant upgrades. I really didn't need to upgrade the chants. I should have. I thought I. For some reason, I was thinking I was done with Thuls deck, but no, I hadn't even done anything with it. So, I guess we'll just have to hopefully find some Fan of Knives along the way. I'm gonna keep our shards because maybe we'll get like an easy upgrade altar along the way, and we can upgrade something if we need. But I think we're in an okay place. Oh, do you know what I need? I do not have a Dispel in the deck. I think I want a Dispel in the deck. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go. Let's come down this way. That seems a little scary. I'm going to skip that one. Okay, I'm going to mute and eat for a little bit as I play, but I'll be back in... I'll be here playing, just eating. I don't want to eat on mic, so... I do not have the Decay Shadow Resist perk. It could be cool, but did not take it this time. So I've had it in the past with Thuls, but yeah, this one just ran out of space. So. This is a pretty good fight. Let's take this one. This one. Probably not Plague Shot. Let's see. Let's come over here and we steal. Oh. Oh man, I think I'm taking Clairvoyant Scroll on Nez. That can get pretty insane with him. Yeah. That's awesome. Especially with Vision Ring. We know every spell we play applies 5 sight to the enemies. If you ever corrupt this too, any spell you play then deals damage, which we're going to be taking sharp increases mind damage with Gustav, and so we can sort of have a secondary carry if we can get another Clairvoyant Scroll, which would be amazing. So, pretty cool setup there. I think Pointy Hat's just going to be better than Tiki Mask, even though it is some extra damage initially. But I think, in general, I think I'm fine without it. Let's help the leader of the Crocmen, and then, yep, I'm going to finish eating while we do this fight. Oh yeah, this always feel free to tag me. I'm always down to read your write-ups, George. They do a very good job of explaining the run and sort of your thought process. So yeah, it's always great to hear from you. So yeah, keep them coming. I'll take a look. I don't know, when did you tag me? I didn't actually... I usually get notifications, but... Oh, it's because I think like stream mode is on my Discord, so it probably didn't ping me. But yeah, always feel free to tag me. Hey JJ, Sandbox. We are on a Thuls run, so... We'll see how this goes. We're doing fairly well into Act 2, so... This guy's chain lightning, so let's not let him do that. Let's just do some of this, and sure. I'm gonna have Nez heal a little bit. There we go, Night Terror, and Your Thuls runs tend to follow off right around the end, but those were patches ago. Maybe he's better now. Yeah, I do think he has a little bit of a rough time in the late game, compared to some of the other like carries. A lot of the carries, it's like you sort of are slowly growing, and then you just spike real hard, and then you're like kill everything. Thuls sort of has a little bit of trouble in those last fights. But Black Talons is just sick. If you get to use that, then it's gonna work well. But yeah, no, Thuls is super fun. Thuls was one of the first characters when my friends and I started playing was one of the first characters we actually used as our carry for a long time. He was like he's the best. He's crushing it, which is pretty sweet. Probably don't need a binding heal. What does this one do? You can get any of these. Yeah, it's pretty. Not quite where we are at. Toby just frightened himself while trying to bury his bone in the couch. He's now very suspicious of everything around. I don't know what frightened him so much. Miguel, your favorite character is Thuls. Well, I think he is. He's pretty sweet. Oh, we get the divination orb anyway. We could have had a corrupted divination orb. Ooh. Do I take anything here? I mean, I could take a rusty armor, but it seems pretty bad for him, so. Man, this run is going places. Look at us go. I mean, I guess I can just take this for 5% resist. Okay, and then Jack sent us for a free boat. We can now come to here. Who is the best to befriend this? Get rid of the healing book. That's fine. Slime Blob. I guess I'm taking it on Gustav because he doesn't have a pet. Don't really want to get rid of Betty or Ockley, obviously. Okay, so we don't really need to remove any cards, so let's just try to forage. Slime Blob is pretty great. I think that's going to help out quite a lot in this run. Dinner is ready is amazing. And then we're going to try Shultone. The last run I did used Fanfare. And Fanfare is like the safer option. But Shultone is the higher upside option. Because Fanfare, I think, like, if you just want to get to the end boss, like, Fanfare will get you there, and I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Shultone will help on the end boss quite a lot, because I think you need all the damage you can get there, and I think the extra mind damage coming out of maybe Nez will be good. And, like, there are certain weapons that you can get on Thuls where it's, like, pretty busted on him, too. So, I'm going to take Resourceful. Sort of makes his deck work, and Momentum. Thul, stand on head. Thuls was your first Madness 0-in. Reshuffling was free, so I used Deflect to replay Bane like 3 or 4 times a turn. Why it takes so long. That's so funny. Hey JJ, we're actually only in Act 2. I started streaming pretty late here, so we we are on our way to. We just got our level 3 upgrades just now, so really hitting our stride here. Okay, let's trace ourselves and then get one of these. I won't always do this, but I do think it is pretty nice to have Nezglut going before Thuls. Just makes his first turn like quite a bit better. Now, Lancelot is one of the enemies that is pretty scary to deal with for this kind of comp. We have a lot of vitality application, so it will be a little tricky to make sure that we don't give him just a ton of vitality and whatnot. Yeah, he does have really low dark resist though, so hopefully we can have a good Black Talons turn on Thuls and kill him. That would be helpful. Let's see what we draw. Okay. I think I'm gonna just skip all of this and go invis, and then next turn hopefully we kill them, or kill some of them. How's it going, JJ? Though hopefully you're doing well. Okay, let's speed up here and here. Ooh, premium meat. Look at us go. Okay, let's detox, and then delay response, and then clarity. Can do another one of these. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Black Talons. Fantastic as ever. Lucky and I were chilling and playing ATO earlier. I was using Coldbone Goblet. That item never gets old. It is so fun. Oh, nice. Laya is amazing. Oh, nice. You guys unlocked Navalia? Sick. I will take a Sweet Melody. I don't... Not 100% convinced on that. We don't have as much energy as I'm used to, so... You did a good job sitting there. Nice. More support. Oh, Toby, stop it, stop it. What do you want? Is it because I let you up in my lap the other day? Here, one sec. Do you want to come up? You want to come up? Up. Up. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, he did not want to come up right now. What do you want? You just want to play? I don't know. Toby's my moral support right now. Oh, no. Okay, 1 second. Let's go check on his water, make sure it's not fourth empty. Okay. Love to see sprint giving 6 sharp. Mm. What do I want to do here? Well, let's just put those back. Oh, you love the corrupted or chant. Brit. That one's pretty sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, dying over here. Just get rid of all of those. I mean, Sprint used to be a busted card. Back in the day when every scout card drew. Now only the only sprint version that's any good is the corrupted one. Also, foods or the meats giving 5 vitality is pretty wild. So good. Oh, I guess I should be using my melee attacks first, since it gives me powerful. Unstable power is the only powerful draw upgrade that is still common. We must protect it. Yeah. Don't even mention it, Lucky. They'll hear you. I have no idea if any of the devs have ever watched my streams. So. They ruined Inner Fire. Yeah. Back in the day, I think Inner Fire like drew, gave powerful, and didn't exhaust. It was wild. Wild times. We could put some Storm Javelins in Thuls' deck. That seems terrible. Storm Javelin Talons. Fuck. Maybe. If we get another upgraded one, I'll take it just to satisfy my own curiosity. I guess we'll. Oh no, we have a chant in the deck. We'll grab this chant of accuracy or a chant in the hand. Can get the massive sharp amount. We can't actually Song of Quickness if we want to. Gustav giving Wilbert Storm Javelins does sound pretty sweet. Do you think the next character is going to be a mage scout and they're going to do lightning stuff? That'd be pretty sweet. Wet support Gustav with Toxic Rains. That is a classic of mine. So many runs started with Toxic Rains applying wet. Oh, did they? I have not kept up on any of the like upcoming stuff. So if it is a pure scout, then that's kind of chill. I'm interested to see what they do because I feel like scouts. There's some cool stuff you could do with scouts. I guess I'll see what I draw here. Not the best. I start here. Yeah, I think I use these two, and then... Oh my gosh, no! Oh wait, the lightning did it! Yager, you're a genius! Based off lightning and speed differential, like stacking slow fast. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would be totally down for a character like that. I think they did some of this before where like the upcoming character, they like added cards like Storm Javelin, where the next character they released then sort of fit very well with those cards. I think they did that with Laia and Navalia, but... Okay, I think this fight is just over. Oh yeah, they changed Ice Lance to prep for Amelia. They like made Ice Lance pretty busted. a slow, ooh man, slow tanky scout, or like a slow tanky scout who inspires people. That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, a revealing flask. What does this card do? I don't believe I've ever cast this card. Don't plan on doing it today. Do we get anything cool? Ooh. Interesting stuff here. You got meta miha. I do not know what you're getting at. Are we breaking the meta? Are we playing the meta? Is there a meta in this game? You're not playing against anyone. I guess there is. Do I take an Eldritch Sword? Flask is meta? Uh-huh. I guess Dimension Crystal on Gustav makes sense. And then we can take an Eldritch Cloak here. I'll take an Eldritch Sword on Gustav for now. Thuls makes it so we don't break our legs, which is very chill of him. Crystal Gustav. Look at him go. You get to, like, double your Vitalizing Serenade. Or double a Chant of Accuracy, which is pretty cool, too. So this equipment gives us 2 damage turn 1, 4 damage turn 2, which is pretty cool. Maybe the new scout will be focused right around Revealing Flask. That'll be it. Their whole goal in life will be to cast a Revealing Flask. You hope not. That card is fairly bad, so... Yeah. The fact that it doesn't cost reduce the flask is just wild to me. It's just wild. Let's give a bunch of bless and There we go. Oh, I guess I could have removed the slow from Yager. Maybe that would have been better. Oh well. Oh, it didn't die. Okay. Whew. I really just want a fan of knives. Could they be gracious enough to give me one? I just tried to use that on Thuls. Not ideal. You finished Casino Eve, and it turns out... Ooh, I'm excited to know what happened. Out of everything I wanted, more books. You just wanted more books? I feel like you can't buy that many from the stores. There like aren't that many good books you can actually get. Did you have like encyclopedias? Were you using, what were you actually using? Ooh, deja vu? I'll take it. Oh my gosh, I asked for a fan of knives and they gave it to me. I'm whitelisted on Obelisk for sure. Fireball kind of went hard? Ooh. Nice. You should... Okay, Lucky. Send me your comp. Your Casino Eve comp, and I'll play it next. I'm excited. I'm a little worried about this fight. I don't know that the 2 damage is gonna matter, but double Chant of Accuracy. We've done it. I guess I can get one of these. Put that back. $20 sharp. There we go. My highest score run ever is 4 scouts, revealing flask with the Inspire draws 2 perk. Was MVP. Couldn't have done it without it. Really. You're gonna have to send me that comp at some point. We'll get to it eventually. Let's get those out of there. Put this one back. We can... That seems like an insane run, George. I don't even know what to make of that run, if that's true. That's so wild. Do. Let's see if we can kill that guy. Yeesh. Gustav is taking... Or not Gustav. Thuls is taking some damage here. Hopefully we can keep him alive. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's do that. And we can toss one of those out. And then no AoE to end the Sky Hunter, unfortunately. I usually take the perk that makes it so that sight reveals. I did not this run. Otherwise, we would have been able to reveal this Sky Hunter for the sneaky Sky Hunter there. Powerful immediately is overrated. Casino Eve is coming soon, for sure. My next streamed run will be a Casino Eve run. We'll do it. Oh, look at all these meats. They each... How much is this healing for? Like 13? That gave him like 30 health? Like, he just played Shatter for 3 acts, then, like, a random librarian before the game ended. That's amazing. Corrupted Setup is, You're tricking me into thinking your Casino Eve run was a Casino Eve run when you were just shattering people. Prolif does, Prolif with Emberstorm and Shatter was Prague. That's what I found. The proliferation, like with Emberstorms, is like so busted. That, and then I just had like a bunch of random, like Ice Novas or whatever the Frost Novas, which worked out fairly well. Let's come up here. We get some tasty eggs. I'm actually not sure that it's good to have this well fed in my deck, but I like that he eats the egg and gets a well-fed, so I'm taking it anyway out of principle. I think just doubling up this 6 sharp is going to be better. Wookie Chow, thank you for following on Twitch. Hope you're having a good one, enjoying the run. Do you have a favorite character playstyle? Let me know. Do I just put the embers or the black talons on top? We don't have that much energy. Okay, let's actually... I think we do these for the powerful, and then we do this one. Okay. Love some Thuls carry? Oh, well, I enticed you with the perfect run then. Glad to have you here. Okay, put these back. We can Healing Rain. We can Benediction. Let's do that. I guess like the with Eve's or the elemental proliferation thing, you will get like a ton of um. Heiner would have one-shotted him. I just don't have enough of the fan of knives. That's the real problem here. We haven't evolved into our final form yet. Heiner carries a hard one to live up to, though. He was pretty wild. 130 though. Blood Rage is sweet. I will take a scavenge. Ooh. Blade Dance, it's corrupted, is cool. What were the other cards? I didn't even really look. I guess I'll take a look just to make sure. Oh, yeah. Divine Power is cool. I could take a second Deja Vu. We're taking a second Deja Vu. I love that card. Deja Vu may be my favorite card. I think it's up there. It's like really close. Okay. I guess I'm just getting chance. It's fine. Tordas, you want to make a Deja Vu deck? Well, Nez is gonna be going pretty hard on Deja Vus this run. We'll see. One thing I really like with Deja Vu is this blue version. Initially, I was doing the yellow version more, but I think the blue version, when you combined it with the Expected Prophecies, is pretty sweet because you get to like Deja Vu, then Expected Prophecy, draw it, and then draw like another Expected Prophecy, then use another Deja Vu, Expected Prophecy again. You just get to like cast it a bunch more, I feel like, in the early turns, which is nice. I guess I'm checking some stuff here. I'm going to save this energy from the multi-shot. We're going to use that right now. Ooh, we actually get to cast this in Trench for the first time. I'm proud of myself. We did it. Wow, this is I'm going to trace myself. I don't think Deja Vu is needed right now, so I mainly just want to buff up Thuls a little bit this turn. Because I think there's a chance we can... Or we'll definitely kill the spider. There's a chance we kill Tula, but probably don't have enough damage. But I think it's like I guess I can use this first. Oh. Let's get some powerful... I guess this doesn't actually increase the powerful. Oh well. Oh, it's close. Oh my gosh, we were one dark application away from killing her. Sad day. I guess she died to poison on her turn anyway. Man, Thuls is so cool. How many Expected Prophecies is too many Expected Prophecies? I'm going to say 5 is not too many, so let's take another one. Okay, so this is one of the busted vitality items right here, free lover. I guess I can just take a ring for resist purposes. I normally take Spider Queen Eye on Nez, but I'm like, I really want to make this Clairvoyant Scroll good. I just love Clairvoyant Scroll, so I think I'm going to skip out on Spider Queen Eye. We won't be applying as much poison, but that should be fine. We'll get a Venom Fang to make up for some of the poison application. This guy is kind of scary, but this is a pretty busted card in our deck, so let's try to go for it. Oh, crap. Let's actually just reload really quick. The first action of the fight being incorrect is not great. Because losing out on 6 sharp is pretty sad. Okay, let's put those 2 back, and then we can do another 2 chance. Okay. Let's put this back and this back, I think. Okay, man, he applies so much sight, it is wild. I guess we draw first. Okay. Okay. We may be able to kill Graham this turn. That would be nice. I guess I'm doing this, and then we get to toss 2 of these over there. And 1 there. Okay, turn 1 Graham kill. And that was through... We didn't have Black Talons, and that was also with pacifism going. So they had extra resist to our damage types. Pretty wild stuff. It's a lot of damage through the sharp and whatnot. Thuls is now disarmed, so I guess I should be giving my sharp to Nez, since he can actually cast. Okay, I guess we take a look here and get rid of some stuff. Can put some spoiled meat back. See, this is why I just like really enjoy Deja Vu going to the deck, because you can just keep putting it back in, and then we can like find it again, and you just get to play it a bunch of times on a turn. Pretty cool. Take a barricade. That seems fine. 4-cost Blade Dance is a bit expensive for my taste, so let's skip that one. I think... Yeah, nothing here. Alright, arrogance can stand in for can be the first one. They'll get some elemental resist, which we don't really care about. Okay, so let's trace. We can find the chant. I mean, maybe I should have just taken the heal, but it's so hard to resist the super amounts of sharp. Okay. Okay, so we have the Black Talons. I think I get rid of the Blade Flurry. I think I get rid of those, like, 3? Okay. I'm gonna see what we draw. Oh, Okay, so he's already above cap, so I guess maybe I should have given that to Gustav. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with this to get some powerful, and then I want to do one. Oh, I probably should have Black Talons first. How much energy? I have 6. I think we put this back. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I mean, that was a decent turn. I think I maybe could have played that a little bit better. Probably could have gotten a bit more damage out. But pretty sweet. Let's put the melodic rhythms on top. We can draw that next turn. Okay. Okay, this is a decent start here. And then I guess we can get rid of those Fan of Night, or those 2. We have one more resourceful charge. Put this one back. We'll deal some damage. I guess I can use this and can store an expected prophecy and a detox. Oh, I guess I should have used the detox actually right there, but okay. Thuls doing fun Thuls things. Okay. On to Act 3. Let's see what we get here. Ooh, the never-ending story. Not today, I don't think. Not super interested in that. I mean, maybe it's okay, actually. I guess it is like a fair amount of bless, but I feel like we're doing okay on the bless. Okay, so we now get to grab a Hydra egg on Yager. And then probably nothing here. Nothing here either. We'll grab Titan Gauntlets. Making it so Thuls can't be disarmed is quite nice. I think we're going to go blue portal and just go to the armory and get the gauntlets. If there's some other reason, I'm actually going to take a quick break, go get some water and stuff. If somebody has an idea for a different area to go to, let me know, and I might consider it. So, be back in a sec. Okay, let's just go blue. Seems like a fine place to go. What is this? Pools of blood. Oh, that's like the blood slime? Oh, we could actually take this path and take the rift over there. That's probably better. Assassin's Tools. So currently we don't have that many ways into stealth. I'm not sure I want to buy it. It does increase our damage a bit. But not quite convinced by it. I almost want to get... I think I want to grab an Aquamarine Bracelet for Gustav. He is going to have some energy issues. So I think that makes sense there. Cost 5 or greater by 3. Not really what we want to do. think I'll just save the gold. We'll get better stuff along the way, I think. Okay, so for Thuls, Ambidextrous is awesome. I love this card. I think it's really good. And so I'm going to add that. I'm going to take out some of the small weapons. I'm going to take out the multi-shot. Maybe the Blade Flurry. I think the second Blade Flurry is often a little bit too expensive. Especially if I like add another Fan of Knives to the deck. Okay. So that was good there. Let's do 2 blue Deja Vus. Do I want to... I think I want to add a Battle Shout to the deck. It would be nice to get these upgraded to 0 cost. I might do that. How much is a Fan of Knives if I wanted to buy one? 200? Okay, we can make this work, I think. So let's go 0, 0, 0. And then upgrade this one. I'm going to remove a Sweet Melody from his deck. And then let's just add another Fan of Knives. And with that, I think I remove then a Poison Dart. And yeah, I think we're good to go there. This deck is a little funky. I'm going to remove one of the Howls. And then I think just leave the rest as is. Okay. Okay, so we can go up here to the Happy Owl. We have the little note, the old journal thing. Is there a reason to give the man enough gold? What does this actually do? I'm going to look it up. Beggars at the Gates. Gates. Okay, so if you give the man 800 gold, the other man tells you that you used to live in a mansion before it froze over. As he will not return, he thanks you and tells you that the mansion has kept a large amount of golden shards in a hidden stash. Okay, well. Okay, well let's try it. Let's try giving the man 800 gold for a ride. We'll see if this pays off. I think it's this one, right? Oh, do we have to go here? Oh, wait. We were gonna get... Oh, we just messed up. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to the armory. That's fine. A rare shop. Sure. We'll take a look at a rare shop. I think this is fine. Okay. I was thinking about maybe speeding up Yager so that he was a bit quicker, but... No battle shout today. Okay. I will Blade Dance. I mean, I guess I can... It does only cost 2, but I think I will just hold off for now. Hopefully next turn we'll have a more draw and we can have a good turn. We do have 2 of the Fan of Knives in our deck, so we do want to hold off a little bit on using all our energy. Okay. And let's take a look here. Let's get rid of like 2 of the dual strikes. Might be a bit too well, maybe the Blade Dance too. We'll just play the other... We'll play the other stuff. Okay, so Melodic Rhythm, and then we can speed up Nez. Okay, add some Bless, and then put that one back. Get a free Benediction, which is nice. Okay. We're looking at quite healthy. With Yager, Gustav would be able to proc this more often. Like, he'd be able to make sure that he procs it every turn. But we get to have some extra speed on Gustav because we put it on Yager. And then, like, Yager gets to take advantage of the plus vitality side, so I think it makes sense to just, yeah, have it on Yager. The free lover equipment. Okay, 1 cost Fan of Knives. I guess 2 cost technically, but... that is Thuls in a nutshell. Ooh, the wrong... I would... Man, I want to be able to donate my cards down this way. A neurotoxin, huh? Probably not. I think it's a little expensive. Mixed salad. Yeah, I think I'm just saving. It's okay on Thuls. It is a draw every turn. We could take a Berserk Potion on him, but we don't actually have Berserk or Fury point, like, pluses on him, so it's kind of hard. Yeah. Let's just save. Free upgrade. I don't... This fight can be annoying. They go before us and whatnot, so giving them a bunch of damage and making our decks, like, non-functional for a lot of the fight is kind of scary. I hope he doesn't just murder Thuls. Or not Thuls, Gustav. Okay, Gustav. You gotta save yourself here. Okay, let's grab... Oh, whoops. I totally just, like, was like, oh, I need to click the card I want. That was not what I needed to do. We will see how this works out. That was obviously like way worse than what I would have done otherwise. So if Gustav dies, we can restart and maybe play that first turn correctly. But hopefully we are okay. Okay. The dual strikes are free with our momentum. I guess this one is too, but we'd already used it all up, so I'm not going to play that last one because it does cost an energy. Okay, we can use this. I guess I'll get rid of that. A little low on energy there for Gustav. We had to use a bunch on his first turn, so... Oh, we did not find our Black Talons. Okay, there it is. Okay, so the rabbit is dead. I guess we need to kill this guy or else he heals the rabbit. Okay. Click all the buttons. This is definitely a run where we have a lot of cards to play. Everyone just has like multiple draw stuff, especially with the Yager and meats and whatnot. Oh, we got a scarab. Nice. That's pretty nice of them to send my way. Oh, I guess I need to make sure we don't actually kill this thing. I'm just gonna... I guess I can give some vitality out and... Oh, whoops. Okay, we did not kill it there, so we just can't cast any of our our AoE stuff, which is our whole hand at the moment. Okay, put this back, and we can toss out one of these. Okay, well. Or Nezglek should be able to kill the beetle, and then we have our crystal scarab go off, give us our shards, and we can now take it out. Okay, we're already like way over our health caps. Everyone has a ton of vitality, so no need to click all the other buttons to make all that stuff happen. I think a setup is fine. Another one, like... It's obviously not as good as this one, but we can have the 0 cost, and it'll help us set up Black Talons better. Okay, so... We have the journal. Okay, we get some shards from that. That's not too bad. I feel like this is fine. We aren't really relying on stacking up stuff on our enemies all that much. I mean, Nez does a lot of healing from that, but that also means he can get rid of it pretty well. Most of our damage is coming from Sharp, so, and that's stacked on ourselves, so. I guess we can just get this other chant. If we can unslow Yager, that'd be great. I guess I can look. Let's see. Oh, okay, there it is. Finally found it. So we can get Yager in front of Thuls, which is nice. And then... Oh my, what a hand. Sure. I will get rid of this setup, though, because I don't really want to spend energy on that next turn. Hypnosis. Very annoying. Oh, I should draw first. I don't. Not a huge deal, but it's good practice. Okay. Let's draw with this. Ooh, there goes the killer instinct. Okay, I'm gonna put a fan of knives back on top. We can then ambidextrous a fan of knives. Oh, Guess we have less energy than I thought. Yeah, because we lost our invis there. That was annoying, but you're very slow now. So many things happen at the beginning of every of Yager's turns. Okay. Let's get our powerful... Let's make sure that guy dies, and hopefully we can kill Brutus soon. Can heal up Yager here. Get rid of those two. Okay. Let's heal up our team. Oh, I guess I should be using the meats first, because that increases their max health, which makes melodic rhythms heal for more. Oh, this is fine. Oh, he summoned? Ew. Guess I should have looked at that, but... probably still are just fine killing them here. Ooh, so much premium meat coming from Yager. Okay. Okay, cool stuff there. There's an upgraded fan of knives here. I think I will take that. We can maybe remove one of the other ones at some point. Maybe that's making his deck a little bit too bloated, but... Okay, I mean, Berserker Claws is bonkers. This card is going to give him a ton of damage. I wish I had Fury Charge. Like, I wish I had the single Fury Charge. Because, that'd be very helpful. Okay, so let's go give to the poor. Encore. This you can only use on yourself now, so it's not quite as good as it used to be. Chosen One, I like that one a lot. And then Deadly Strikes is the way to go here, I think. This guy owes Yager some money. I'm not going to do the equipment shop, mainly just because we don't have that much gold. So I think I'll just save the gold and go about it that way. An Encore. What do I want to double? I could double 2 speed things. Maybe just a Vitalizing Serenade. Well, maybe I just want to double a chant. I guess this is fine. Maybe I should have saved that last energy. I'm so used to having him with the cost reduction on, or when he gets energy back from using spells that are songs. I often forget that we don't have that currently. I'm going to use both of these. His deck is pretty cheap outside of the spells, so he has a lot of ways to give himself energy. So she is sonaring turn 1, which is like the worst, but we do have some repair armors in the deck, and maybe we can deal a decent chunk of damage. The Black Talons. Let's put back a fan of knives, because we can't actually cast all of those. Do we have one more momentum charge? Okay, we did a decent chunk of damage. It would have been nice to be able to kill one of them, but... we are quick next round, so... hopefully we can kill them before they come back and get us. I think I just want to... yeah, use 2 of those. Oh, okay, well. Not the best time to draw the Give to the Poor, but... It's a pretty good hand. You know, I get to cast 3 spells. It's procs Chosen One 3 times, which is pretty cool. Okay. Now we use one of these, and then one of these, and try to kill. Oh, well. Guess I should have drawn first. I didn't think about the... I didn't really think about the deadly strikes. That would have been helpful for that turn. We have a bunch of vitality, though, on the team, so even though we are taking a ton of damage here, we should be able to... Like, we had enough health there from the vitality to keep everyone standing. Okay, so we now have Yager's turn and then Thuls, and we can just heal people up to closer to max here with the meats. Okay. And Betty ends it. Shrill Tone coming in clutch there, dealing quite a bit of damage. If those are 0 cost, that's fine, but... I will take a Stockade. 5 vitality on everyone, along with a bunch of block. Seems pretty decent. Okay, Trace. We have a chant here. Let's draw that. Okay. Okay. Deja Vu on top, and then maybe this Expected Prophecy. Grab another Benediction. And we'll get rid of the evasion on the Rift Keeper. We do want to kill him first, if possible. Okay, let's give some more draw. Okay, up to max vulnerable. If we get a really good starting hand, we could kill the Rift Keeper, but I'm not counting on that. Let's see, we have 8 cards in hand. This, we can still use this. I mean, we could look for... I do wonder, so... I guess we can do this. Okay. Put those 2 back. I don't know if this is better, but it looks good. Yeah, that was good. The Black Talons did quite a lot there. We have not been finding the Banes down here, which Kind of sad, but... Okay, we can get a corrupted Eldritch Cloak. We can just take a Eldritch Sword here, so that he has some extra resist. I guess we can corrupt a Dimension Crystal. It's not amazing. Maybe I'll just take a Magic Tome. Yeah, let's do that. That gives him an extra draw each turn. And then... don't need anything here, I don't think, so... I mean, we don't have any spells in our deck, right? No. I mean, I guess I could get a spell in his deck, but... okay, so we're just coming here. Okay. We now find the secret stash, which I guess we didn't actually need to pay for, since Thuls and Gustav both knew how to get there, so the more you know. Doesn't look like we're getting anything here. I guess just some gold. Yeah. Okay. Let's do... freeze, I don't know. I'll skip this. It would be nice to get the shards and stuff there, but... yeah, it's kind of scary. This is a nice opening turn. Okay. Fan of Knives. Yeah, I'll keep that. That's fine. I guess I put those two back since I can't cast them right now. Can maybe do them next turn. Okay, let's speed up over here. Everyone gets some vitality, and I will use... guess I'll start off with the Deadly Strikes. Let's put the... I guess it doesn't really matter what we put back. We're going to draw it anyway. We'll do that, though. Hopefully Graham doesn't deal too much damage. The setup is so nice, yeah. It's kind of funny. Like, setup is amazing. You get the energy back from it too. Sort of like Gustav with Expected Prophecy. It's always nice getting your energy back. I guess I don't... I guess I can grab a Trace. Oh wait, no, this is just on top of the deck, so we'll grab one of those. Corrupted setup is wild, how good it is. Give to the Poor gives regen too, so that actually helps with our free lover setup, which is nice. I guess we're doing this. Yeah, they're so good. Just being able to sort of manipulate and get your deck in order is really nice. I guess. How much sight does he have on him? 55. I think I draw into an expected prophecy. I think that's going to be best, and then that will let us do a few other things. So, okay. So unless he gains block, he should be dead. Corrupted Expected Prophecy is the most bonkers card. That one is insane. Yeah, draw 4 is just like so many cards, especially when your deck is like 15 cards, right? Like, you have a small deck, like drawing a third of your deck nearly is pretty wild. I do like Vitalizing Serenade. I'm going to take another Expected Prophecy. I think they're good. I think I'm going to have a large Nezlek deck, which is what I often end up with him. I do want just like as many Expected Prophecies as I can get, so. Blood Rage. Do I want to... I have one. Do I want another one? I think another one might be fine. Okay, let's do the Faborg. Let's try and take him out. Let's double up this one. Actually, I think I will speed up these two. So that we can get some extra, like, health and whatnot on our first turn. Okay. This is a pretty nice start to this. I will use this one. Okay, not the best stuff here. But we do get to scry his deck down to hopefully a nice setup. We get that. Let's get those out of there. Ambidextrous and an extra energy there. Hopefully good enough. Mr. Saint, History Age, trying to make a Girthly comp work with Sylvie bleed stacking through sight. Thoughts? I think that could be fun. So I did a run with Sylvie getting... Like, I think one of the best items for that is actually... I do think Frost Axe works really well with both of them. So transforming your damage to cold, but then also then making it so when you apply bleed, then you apply a bunch of frost, then it slows everyone down, makes your whole fight a little bit cooler. You could do that. There's also like there's this Bloodseeker item, which you can get by doing the quest line. you go to the little fishing pond in Act 1 and fish for something unusual, and then follow the quest there. And you get this as a guaranteed drop in Act 2 if you want. So, like, Bloodseeker is a pretty busted item if you like getting it in Act 2, like pretty early on into Act 2. So I think the hardest part with bleed stacking is like Act 1. Yeah, the Yelmer fight can be pretty hard for sure. Yep, yeah, exactly. So it's on that path. It's in the second chest. So for the you can go and get it in Act 2 if you want. So I think something like a Wilbur, along with a like Wilbur, Sylvie, Gurkley, and like a nice healer. Maybe like a Maluka or an Otis doing, like maybe Otis doing shield and like healing and stuff. I think could be pretty cool for that comp. I think that could be a lot of fun. Okay, so let's Deadly Strikes and Black Talons. I am going to... I'll grab a Blade Flurry. Okay, nearly half his health. I was doing Frog Yager, and the healing was a bit rough to the later acts. I could see that, yeah. If you're... yeah, if they're your only healers, like in this setup, we have Frog Yager, and then we also have a Nezglek who sort of does a lot of healing on his own part. So you sort of have 3 people who are contributing to the healing, making sure everyone stays up. I think that can be a nice... that's helpful to have a little bit more safety. So yeah, using Wilbur... does make it a little bit less safe for sure. And then like if you were doing like the stacking stuff, like stacking sharp and whatnot, can be a little bit hard at points for that for sure. Let's do this one. Oh, I guess I should have used this first. Let's see what I draw. Oh, I guess I should have used Chosen One earlier. Or I should have drawn first, in case I draw into something like Chosen One. I guess I could have... I think it may have been... It may have been more damage to just wait on Black Talons instead of using it turn 1. Like, stack up the... stack up the bonuses on him sooner, right? Before using the Black Talons, but... I think we're fine in this fight. I don't think we're gonna, like, lose or anything. I just think we may have been able to, like, win a little bit faster if we had, done it the other way. He also did steal a bunch of vitality from us, so he gained an extra 250 health. Okay. Can we kill him? I guess we can do this one, and then this one. Ooh, he came close. Maybe Nez can finish him off. Gustav has been frozen for like 2 turns in a row, I think. Oh, those are all fine, actually. I probably shouldn't have... I didn't realize his deck was so small. And we have meats in our deck, which is increasing the speed at which we stack these deja vus. So there we go. Corrupted Blade. It's gotta just cost a lot of energy. All these are coming over here, not on Thuls. I don't know we would take those, but... Bum bum bum, ba-dum bum. Another Heart Amulet. So I guess I can take a Yin Yang badge on Thuls. That's like a thing. I think that's the only thing I'm taking here. It's not amazing, but I think it's okay. It gives a little bit of healing on the Black Talon's turn, so I'm down for that. Let's take a look at our fights, because we basically have to come this bottom way to get to the thing here. So this one... ooh, this one could be rough. There's 2 monks and 2 of the guys who mess with your... the knights who mess with your vitality, so that could be annoying. This one, obviously, anytime there's a siren in the fight, I'm scared, so... Butcher's Block. None of these are amazing. I'm not, like, super convinced by any of it, so I may just go to the shop and see what we get there. Let's see. I do want to upgrade this. I think I'm going to remove this Blade Dance. I'm just not casting it very often. So yeah, let's do that. I will upgrade the setup. For Gustav, I think the 0-cost version, he's like pretty limited on energy, so I think I just want to have this energy savings on the first turn rather than the second. I think that makes sense for me. Most of his cards are the same thing anyway, so it's not like a super important thing that he gets an extra card. Over here... I don't know. We're sort of like doing fine there. I do wonder, maybe I should be removing some extra cards from his deck. Yeah, I think the 3rd Fan of Knives can go. And then, yeah, I think this is fine. This looks okay. I would like some more energy on Gustav, but... for Thuls, we can upgrade the Ambidextrous. I like this version that makes it so it's permanently reduced. I think just you end up with a better deck with doing that. Like after the first use, right? You then have a 1-cost Blade Flurry. Are there any other melee attacks that are sweet that we can actually buy? I could buy a Bane. Yeah, I'll buy a Bane and then upgrade it. I think that's gonna be okay too. Wait, which is the version? Deal X, apply X. Let's do this version that applies more poison, I think. Well, I guess it only applies poison if they have poison, but that'll help us maybe stack it up better. I'm going to take out a Howl. Yeah, I'm actually going to take out both Howls. The main reason is once Thuls gets his deadly strikes going, then we don't really need to apply more vulnerable because he's maxing out their vulnerable. So I think I'd rather have Yager draw into Sharp or Block or Draw. One of those things all seem a little bit better than the other side. Here... I mean, I guess we can just do some of these upgrades. I'm not sure that they matter all that much. We could have a delay response that stays in the deck. We do eventually run out of energy stuff, so maybe this is fine. Well, Yager gives a bunch of energy in the late game, so maybe we don't need it. We could even just remove the... No, I kind of want to keep my gold. Yeah, okay, well, let's see if we want to upgrade anything. Maybe we can upgrade one Blood Rage to stay in the deck. And then... we'll upgrade a Fortune Telling. That seems fine. I guess we can upgrade Poison Darts. The main reason I'm keeping some Poison Darts in the deck is I'm going to be taking Wide Sleeves, so I want some small weapon in my deck that I can proc it with. So, doing that. Okay, well, let's go. I think we are set up and ready. I guess we can make this just 0 cost. That's probably better. An exotic shop? I think not. That would be an annoying... all of the buffer there would be quite annoying to deal with. Okay. Well, let's start off with giving just a ridiculous amount of sharp here. Oh, I guess I never upgraded that scavenge. That probably should have been upgraded at some point. I definitely should. Yeah, I definitely should have upgraded that to start. But what can you do? Oh, and I didn't swap this expected prophecy upgrade. That was an error for sure. So let's see what else we draw. Okay. Can use one of these. I don't think Blade Flurry... Not the fight for Blade Flurry, this one at least. We can just get rid of those 3. And give some draw and energy. And then use our last thing on a benediction. Seems good. Okay. So... Ooh. Not the best here. Now, she isn't using sonar, so that is very good for us. Not the best starting hand, but... We do look to be killing Ariel, so that's pretty sweet. The gunner is also kind of scary, but I think Ariel's worse? I don't know, that was ridiculous amount of damage. Maybe we needed to kill the gunner. Looks like that might have been the case. Well, we'll see if we can. If we can survive this, I will continue on forward. Not sure that we will, though. I guess that one's fine. I guess all of this is okay. Maybe. I don't know. This is okay. How many cards is he drawing? Is he only drawing 6? Let's... What do we have in our deck? A Blade Dance? I guess that's fine to ambidextrous. Put those back and maybe kill the gunner? No? Okay, let's restart this one. Let's kill gunner and see if we can kill the gunner. I'm not sure that we can. Okay. Okay. Okay, start off here and then use another one. We can then get rid of that one. Maybe I keep the Blade Flurry. Not sure that we have enough energy for it, but... Man, this opening Yager hand is pretty terrible. Okay, maybe I don't need to use those right now. Maybe I should have used one? I don't know. Yeah, adding all the mark when and the vulnerable is pretty busted. Okay, well, I guess I'm using these. Yeah, it's looking like we cannot kill the gunner either, so... Tough times ahead. Yeah. Okay, so I think that this run may be dying here. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll come back tomorrow and see if we can salvage this run, and then try another one along the way. So thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks for being here. And yeah, if you aren't following or subscribed on YouTube, definitely do that. Happy to have you here. And yeah, we'll see if we can... there might be a way to get there. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. And we'll be back with more soon. Okay, see ya.